Kia ora, mate. Right, so this is Haley with the Armageddon report. So what is going on? Tropical Cyclone Evan, formerly a huge storm, is basically breaking apart. Final advisory issued by both the JTWC and the Fiji Meteorological Service, which is a really big word, isn't it? Right, so Evan has hardly anywhere to go. But here's a current view of the satellite loop of Evan. So that's what's going on right now. So Evan actually is still a threat to New Zealand, of all places. Here is the GFS run. So basically, obviously not going to be, of course it's not going to run. Maybe I need to reload it. There we go. Oh no. So this is the GFS run. This is one of the forecast models. So this thing shows it basically making, well, the remnants of Evan making landfall in the northern parts, whereas if you look at the ECNWF, which I have forgotten what it stands for, it shows it curving westward. So here's what's going on with the severe weather outlook. This is on netservice.com, the New Zealand meteorological site. So they've got heavy rain, severe gales, and confidence is apparently moderate for this area on that thing. And then heavy rain, potentially for this area, but confidence is low. Heavy rain, potentially there, confidence low as well. And then this, I don't think, would be related to Evan at all. They've got a storm system coming in or whatnot. I've seen some images or whatever. Right, there's rain coming. Is that what they're called? But I thought this would be interesting. Here would be like the Storm Prediction Centre equivalent for New Zealand, right? As Storm Prediction Centre being the US thing. So here's their thunderstorm outlook, where thunderstorms low risk on the 20th. How about that? And then evening low risk. So stuff may be happening. And this is where I got that thing about how I say, like, not all tornadoes or severe weather event if it's New Zealand, because, you know, if there were an EF0 tornado in New Zealand, they say, oh, whatever. We don't care about it, more severe weather event. We care about it in the US, though, don't we? Whatever this we is, it's the royal we, whatever they call it. So, that is that's the active storm system. To go back to the, going to the land of tropical cyclones, and then we've still got this invest/disturbance. Let's see if that's probably a little bit too far out for radar. That might be it. Right, so that's a thing that might turn into something at some point. I just turned it off. I turned off the wrong thing. There we go. Turn off the satellite view. This is the thing that could potentially, actually, when it's this far out, it could be a problem for the Philippines, it could be a problem for Taiwan, it could be a problem for Japan, who knows when it's this far out. But that one thing I ran yesterday did show it hitting the Philippines. But, it's just a guessing game when it's this far out. So anyway, let's move on to the US or something where it's winter. That's basically what you see. All of that's a winter thing moving in. And I bring that up because if you go to Wicked Wix, the mesoscale discussions that are in effect right now, they're about the winter stuff. And then, of course, I believe, I don't know enough meteorology. I can't even get that word out. Meteorology, but I'm pretty sure that is why there is the severe weather threat today, is because of that clash of, we've got the blizzard area coming in, clashing with these warmer temperatures that are down here. Anyway, so there's as high as a 30% chance of winds today. Let's take a look at the probability map. So Missouri, Arkansas, that is where the core of the threat is. So this would be the probability of winds 58 miles per hour and greater. However, 5% chance of hail, that'd be hail 1 inch or larger. Tornado of any size, like I say, 5% chance. So, for instance, Arkansas, almost the entirety of Arkansas is under 5%. So what you could do is just pick a random point in Arkansas somewhere, draw a 25-mile radius circle around it, and that means that there's a 5% chance of a tornado occurring somewhere within any of those random 25-mile radius circles. Right, whatever that means. And then tomorrow, a whole bunch of the coastal type areas affected by 15%. Don't know what the breakdown's going to be. Is there a tornado threat? Oh no, we'll find out tomorrow, mate. That's Australian though, isn't it? Yeah. So, severeweathertv.com is the official homepage of this screencast. Wikidwix is WICKEDWX.com. Cyclocane is CYCLOCANE.com. And of course, since the JTWC has stopped covering it, Cyclocane at some point is going to stop updating. So I would tell you, if you're in New Zealand, obviously go to metservice.com to get the updates on that. And then all this other stuff, the oceanic warnings, coastal warnings. Anyway, that is it for today. Hopefully you're staying safe out there.